Hi, I'm Dave Henry. I'm the Executive Director of Trash Mountain Project, and we're in the midst of our annual fundraiser called Spoken. This year for Spoken, we're focusing on community sponsorship in the 17 different trash dump communities that we work in around the world. And I want to tell you about a couple of them today, and they're really incredible partnerships. The first is in Nairobi, Kenya. In Kenya, we've come alongside an organization that's been there for quite a long time, a number of years, and their primary focus has been on elementary education, so first through sixth grade. It's made a tremendous difference. While they've done a lot of other things along with that, that is really the core of what they're doing right now. And through a Trash Mountain Project donor in this last year, they have been able to add a 7th through 9th grade secondary school. This is huge because in doing that, they have now granted access to middle school education for 400 additional children. Can you imagine that? 400 kids. That is life-changing access to education, because here's what happens. They are able to stay in school longer and hopefully stay in school long enough to make an impact on the kind of jobs that they get later in life. It affects them, it keeps them from needing to pick trash in the dumps, and it affects their families because they become generous people within their community, living out their faith in Christ in a way that makes a huge difference for other people. This is life-changing stuff. The school just got finished here, and they're in the final stages of recruiting new students, and it will open in January of 26, so just in a few months. Our second highlighted ministry is in a country in Southeast Asia. Let me tell you a little bit about the setting, because while all of the communities that we work in are around trash dumps, this one's a little bit unique. This is the largest trash dump that I've ever seen. To drive around it, it is miles around this dump, and tens of thousands of people who live around the perimeter, essentially all the way around the perimeter. Our partners there started 6 preschools over the last 15 years, and here's what they found. If they can impact the lives of these children early, then they stay in school and receive education, which makes a huge difference in their lives. And so in 2025, just in the last year, they've added 3 new preschools without receiving any additional funding from Trash Mountain Project. That impact is immeasurable. I want to encourage you, give and be a part of the blessing.